Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Havertz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through.
Played back in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Jadon Sancho is one who has really impressed me on the wing, Peter. I like the way he's worked at his game, the way he's refined his game, and he's brought out new strengths. Now he needs fewer touches, just to be a little more efficient in the way he goes about his business, and I'm sure that's going to develop in time.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Ødegaard. And the finish! In he goes again. Here's a chance. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Digne. Now it's Buendia.
He's got away. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. Calafiori looking to hit the byline here. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mings does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Watkins. Rice. Now it's Watkins. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Watkins. Who's looking wide. And the flag has stayed down. Rice. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. And that's a throw-in. Rice. Havertz. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Oh, it's a great ball here. Ødegaard! Oh,
Well, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Odegaard certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Aimed beyond the defence. In towards the back stick.
Saka. Now it's Havertz. Spread it left.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Sancho. No, that was never going to make it. Gabriel.
That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saka.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Abraham. He's beaten the last man. Now this could be a chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Abraham. Spread out to the left. Odegaard takes control of it and he's on the move. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he welcomes it in. Sancho.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution.
Final
for
checks on the
Arsenal.
touchline. A change
10,
about to occur.
Number 14, Bucharest. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 9,
Not the most convincing of
Gabriel
passes.
Jesus. Number
Tielemans.
21, Trossard.
Cummings.
Number 20,
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Luis. Look at the space here. Decent shot! It's hit the upright. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Chance for a shot! And another try! He can get that clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this.
And the shot! It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Goal! After 10 minutes is number 7, Raúl Jiménez.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Raúl Jiménez.
Rice.
Jiménez.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shifting through shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Chukwueze clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. And it's Rice. Havertz. Anderson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's Timber. Rice goes for the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And they've got rid. Now it's Wilson. Now it's Jimenez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Berger. Iwobi. Smith Rowe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Big header! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fulham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and...
Odegaard! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Berger has a look and plays it forward.
2 added minutes has been
This
indicated.
looks promising. Ødegaard. Saka.
Is there any... And the finish! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely he'd be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to...
He's having a shot! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 100 games of service, duly rewarded.
Goal scorer for Arsenal after 48
It
minutes.
was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Havertz. Ødegaard. It's Saka, and it's Ødegaard. Played out to the left flank. Martinelli has it in a wide position.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And here's Havertz. Smith Rowe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
And he's found a way past.
Chukwueze.
There's the head.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a
22.
nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That has been slung wide. Oh, it's come loose. Spread it left.
Martinelli really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it, because
He's tried one! Fantastic from Ødegaard! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
He just absolutely speared that in.
well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Martin Ødegaard.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wilson. And he's managed to get free. Iwobi could try cutting inside here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Because climbs up big!
He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was wonderfully
After 85
efficient.
minutes,
Yeah, it all came from some
Number
really
7,
smart movement, Peter.
Raul
Did the defence let
Jimenez.
themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
On the field.
Well, you had to fancy him,
Number
Peter. He
32.
seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Number 8, Wilson. Coming on the field, number 24, number 14, Bob. Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being
There will
enough
be
time
5
for them
minutes
to
added
try
time.
again.
And that was asking just too much of him. Eze, good strong midfield running.
Real chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Eze just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Ødegaard goes short, and that's played in low. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Of players who gave it their all.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.